it's
You
about
look
the singing
good.
part at the end because of the interface of what just happened.
Hey guys, it's
Let's
Ted Bogert. We're back with the Ted Show. How are you?
Hello.
Having some technical difficulty, and it's definitely not on my guest side. It's my side for some reason. Very excited. You know, I love having musical guests on, and so we have Omar Veluz on. Hello, Omar. Welcome.
Hello. Thank you so much, Ted. How are you?
I'm really well. How are you?
I'm doing well as well. Thank
I
you.
like the background. It's very zen. You got the
Yes.
whole zen thing going on, which I love.
Thank you.
And then I love the title of the show, Rise Above the Rubble.
Yes.
So definitely want to talk about that at some point. But you know, the guys and girls that watch the show, they want to hear about you. So give us a little background on Omar, maybe your journey to being a musician.
Perfect. I would love to do that. I actually am from Tucson, Arizona. I was raised there. I was born in Mexico. I started dancing professionally when I was 17, and I went to school for architecture. I was pressured by my family, by my mom, to have a degree. Even though I started as a dance major at school, I was pressured to switch to something a little bit more professional, they said. And
As a fallback, as a just in case, so you have a job.
Oh no, they didn't care whether I danced or not. They're like, you're not dancing. Yeah, wow. They're like, that's not a question about it. They're like, what are you gonna do? Twiddle around your toes? And I'm like, yeah, what's wrong with that? That sounds fun.
That's the point, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't want to twiddle around on their toes? Like,
I love it.
So I got an architecture degree, but then after that, I still danced, and even through school, because I started as a dance major and then switched over, I still danced professionally. The University of Arizona actually hired me to perform for a couple of their theater shows, because at that point I wasn't a dance major anymore, but they wanted me in their shows. They needed me, so they hired me even as a student. And so I graduated with architecture degree. I moved to China to do a dance tour there. I came back to LA to see what I wanted to do with architecture, but that was the whole market crash, so it was hard for me to get a job. Yeah, so that's when I started focusing on, you know, my art again with dance and acting and stuff. And I was working at a restaurant, you know, doing the whole thing again. And then one thing led to another. I was on a music video shoot where I was a backup dancer for the artist, and I met her vocal coach there. And I told the vocal coach, I was 27 at this time, and I told the vocal coach that I've always wanted to sing. And he said, all right, we'll sing. And I felt like he'd done me dirty because it was in front of everybody. Yeah, it was in front of everybody. I'm like, shoot, I had everybody's attention. Like, good. Like, everybody liked me here. Now you're putting me under pressure. Yeah. So, you know, and it was great. And I sang for him. And he's like, yeah, you definitely need vocal lessons. And then that Monday, he had me go over to his place, and Karate Kid story, Monday through Friday, 2 hours a day for the next 6 months. I was at his house training, vocally. And the only trade-off was that I would go hiking with him after our vocal lessons. Yeah. Yeah. And then I just, you know, and then I came across, I really focused on doing music. And then I came across, I guess, you know, power of manifestation, law of attraction. I came across somebody that wanted to fund the beginning of my career, because I told him that I wanted to do, you know, record a song or an album. And I was given some bit of money to do so. And that's when I did my first recording, Fantasy. Yeah.
How does that even, so it's really been in the stars then for you to move this direction. That's not a very common story of somebody who wants to be the benefactor or wants to see somebody's career take off in the beginning like that. I mean, that's a huge one.
It is. And I call everybody that has helped me out my angels, and they accept that title. Even the first person that helped me with my first project, and we're talking about not a couple hundred, we're talking about $10,000. Like, here you go. And I'm like, close my mouth before he has any ideas. Not just joking.
Now this is it. Was it helpful that you were already artistic and creative? Because shifting genres sounds all pretty in TV and movies because everybody can do both, but it's not necessarily that easy to go from being a professional dancer and actor to actually focusing on the vocals and the singing.
Yeah, it is very difficult because you are essentially, I believe singing is the most vulnerable art of all. Acting, you're playing a role. You're essentially, it's therapeutic. You essentially relate to a character and let the character take over, and you let go of yourself and and just kind of go for a ride. With dance, similar. When you're dancing, you have blackout moments where you're just so into the choreography, and you literally just black out and you forget an entire like minute of performance, and you're like, wait, how did I end up here? You literally black out. So again, that's a moment of release. Now with singing, you're present, and the more present you are, the clearer you sound, the more beautiful your intonation can be, the better the connection you have. I always say, and because I started a little late, I've had to play catch up. Every time I sing, I try to go into the same space that I am in when I sing in my dream. Because in my dreams, I sing, and I have sang in my dreams since I was a little boy, and it's just freeing, and there's no negativity in my brain, and there's no, my confidence is good, my self-conscious is clear, and I try to go into those moments, into that space when I do sing as a human, alive. And so yeah, it's very challenging because I believe it's next level. Like, you have to be present, and when you have a voice, when you're able to speak your own message, that's a blessing, and that's very powerful. So I don't think God has it where everybody becomes something big, but that's what everybody strives for. So why not keep going at it?
Why not? I mean, why not keep going? So did you, as you're honing your vocals, did you also begin the songwriting process? Do you collaborate? Do you what's your creative process like on that side of it?
Yeah, so I'm kind of edgy naturally, so I try to, yeah, I am, and I've embodied that, and I have
That's
the
good.
tattoo. Yeah, I have the tattoo to show it, otherwise people mistake me for being clean cut, minus the hair, of course. So with my message, I always try to be uplifting and positive. I really, when I write my own music, which I do 90% of the time, and those times, that 10% is because I do collaborate with producers as well and other songwriters. Overall, my strong suit is lyrics. So I'm a lyricist. I write all my lyrics. And with melody and composition, that's where the collaboration happens, and I love it. I always just focus on the positivity of things, the insight of things. Like I said, I've always been very prone to the spiritual side of life since a little kid, and I've needed to adapt myself to be okay with it, just because it's so strong, so present in my life. So I speak a lot about that as well in my lyrics.
Amazing. So tell me your genre of music. I know we're very blessed to have you sing in a minute or two. How would you describe your music to someone who hadn't heard you before?
Yeah, I've described it edgy, fun, crossover Latin. I am known for my dance music, so I'm a dance artist, but I like to say I'm a kaleidoscope of colors. I like to say that I'm the Picasso of music, not because I am on a pedestal of any sorts, but because I adapt to whatever project it is and what inspires me. I have a song coming out, which is the theme song to a horror movie, and it's industrial rock. Nothing I've done sounds like that, and I'm okay with it, because even though it's so far away from anything else that people could relate to that I've done, there's still a bit of me in it. And I don't know how that happens, but I just lean in and have a great time with every project that I do.
Fantastic. All right. So tell us what you're going to perform.
Absolutely. So
and then I will keep my thumbs. We're going to thumbs up, thumbs down on the vocal here.
Yeah. So vocals are good. Vocals are good. Music is good. Music is good. Because the moment I start, I'm going to lose lose audio because my interface for some reason isn't the audio, but it's okay. It's gonna work out
It's gonna be
amazing, and I'm
perfect.
excited. It's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna do. Are we ready to perform now?
We're ready.
Or
Let's do
oh
it.
dang,
By the way, you got
okay.
lots of love coming in. You can't see it all, but I can. We've even got your Italian fan pages up
Yes.
there.
Hello, everybody. How are
Yeah, you
you?
got a lot of
Italy,
love coming in from
France,
all the
Latin
platforms.
America, USA, Russia. All of you, love you so much. I wish I could speak all those languages because I
Me
have a
too.
lot. Yeah, it's so amazing. It's amazing. So Fiesta, I've always been known to start a good party, and this producer Zippergren, Gavin Rain, he and I were working on a song, and sure enough, I've always been known to start a party, and that's what he wrote. Him and I wrote about. And so, if you're at home sitting down, this is the time to stand up and shake your booty. I always
There
say,
we go. Nice.
yeah.
All right, I'm
All
gonna
right.
stay with you until we've got the thumbs up.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. I am so sorry. I'm going to try one other thing real fast.
No problem.
Oh, I know what happened. I never remember how I said I had to switch you back out this way.
Technology.
Yes. Let me try it right
It's my
here.
favorite.
All right. Let's try this again. Let's cross our fingers.
All right.
Not on my end. My end, I cannot. Oh, I know what it is. One second.
A comenzar la fiesta. That was so good. You can't hear me, I don't think. That was so good. Can you hear me? He's working on it.
All right. I think I can hear you again.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Okay, so good. So that's one of the reasons I take myself off is because nobody wants to see me dance. But you can't help but dance with that song. You had tons of love, lots and lots of love on that song. That is a very, very popular song.
Thank you. Yes.
You obviously get in the mood. Is it helpful that you already had the dance training? Because there are a lot of singers who don't necessarily have great rhythm.
Right. It helps me with a sense of not one less element that I need to worry about. However, when I'm singing and dancing, it's a whole different world.
Yeah.
The counts are different. You essentially just have to remember it as body muscle memory. And it does help, though I don't want to rely too much on distracting my vocals. I always like to challenge myself to try to sound good, because at any given time you'll be asked to sing for somebody, like
Sure.
It happened to me when I was 27 years old, and here I am now.
So what's next on your agenda? What's going on for 2021 with you?
Yes, thank you. I am working on the theme song to the horror. Actually, it's not working anymore in the sense that I'm not working on it. It's working in the sense that I'm so excited for all of you to see it. That's going to come out later this year. They are working on releasing the movie, and with the release of the movie, the song will be released as well.
That's
and the
so
music.
Cool.
Yeah, the music video is amazing. The song is edgy, is way different than anything I've ever done.
So you've got a big year. All right. So where do people find you? I put your website, omarvelusmusic.com up there. Is that the best way for them to see what's going on with you, how to get your music? What's the best way?
Yes, the one-stop shop would be omarvelusmusic.com. You could also just type in Omar Veluz Music everywhere. Instagram. It's embarrassingly to say as well, I'm on TikTok.
Listen, TikTok, I haven't tried that yet, but that's perfect for you. That's good. That's good for your music.
It's good. It's definitely a platform that has allowed a lot of people to reach out to a larger fan base than other platforms, since a lot of other platforms are so saturated by now.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah. So the best way is just to go to omarvelusmusic.com. That'll probably be the best way, and I have all the social media links there as well.
Fantastic. All right, my friend, that was awesome. Thank you so much for coming on and for singing live with us. The audience absolutely loved it. Come back anytime you got something to promote. We'd love to have you back.
I had to work fast with with technology, but I'm glad it happened. I'm glad it worked out.
All right, Omar. Thank you so much. Everybody will be back tomorrow. We'll see you soon. OmarVeluzMusic.com. We'll see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.